23 states and the District of Columbia now allow some form of medicinal marijuana.
But figuring out if Ohio will join that list anytime soon, it's easier said than done.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away.
My daughter Sophia, she's 6 right now. She is the most happy-go-lucky little girl I've ever met. She is always smiling.
Says hi. Sophia, this book is just for you to help your body to have less seizures.
When you look at people with seizures, with epilepsy, more than about 2/3 or so can be completely controlled with medication.
She was diagnosed when she was 8 months old, so in 2008.
And we took her to Children's Hospital, to the emergency room, and at that point she actually had a seizure in the hospital, and it was very clear at that point. I think her mother and I recognized it immediately, and so did the doctor. And I just lost it in the parking lot, just all of the weight of it hit me sort of all at once, just like, oh, this is very serious. Like, I didn't know much about it at the time, but I knew it was bad, so.
And about 1 million people in the United States have epilepsy that's not completely controlled with medication.
The doctor came to us, the surgeon, right before the surgery happened, and just was reminding us that, I have to tell you that this surgery is taking out part of where your daughter's personality could lie, parts of her personality. Something that was really hard as a parent was not to know if my very charming and awesome daughter that everyone falls in love with, if that was going to be the same person that came out of the surgery.
So unfortunately for Sophia, it didn't work. They were able to get most of it out, but not all of it, and obviously that part that was left is still capable of generating seizures.
And she had seizures again. After like a little over a month, she had seizures again. We would like to try a plant that is natural.
For a long time, the work on cannabis and epilepsy was sort of inconclusive. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. They couldn't quite figure it out. And it's only when they really started separating THC from CBD that they saw, definitively, yes, CBD seems to really stop seizures.
The belief is that it's the cannabidiol portion of it that seems to have less intoxicating effects and maybe more of these sort of anti-seizure effects.
We've tried everything else that they could possibly come up with to try to stop these seizures. None of it has worked. You should be able to try like a pretty benign plant before you take out a quarter of my daughter's brain.
I can't tell you what that means to us.
Get you, doesn't it, a little bit?
If it doesn't get you, something's wrong with you. She lived her life in a catatonic state. Now her parents get to meet her for the first time.
I don't even know Sophia without seizure medication. I've never gotten to know her past 8 months old without being drugged on something, ever. She's so amazing already on a lot of medicine, but it would be really awesome to know her without those medicines.
And that's what the Epilepsy Foundation is really about. It's kind of absurd that your zip code determines whether you can get a treatment or not get a treatment that you think might be effective.
This is the last effort for us. It should have been the first one, the first thing that we should have been able to do is try a plant.
Do you see a scenario under which you would support a medical marijuana amendment?
No. The doctors. I mean, that's a call for physicians, and no, I don't think that makes any. That's not what we need to do.
I like this song too.
The bare necessities, and the bare worries and the stress. I mean the bare necessities, and the bare recipes, necessities. Prickly pear.